Hey guys, Crimson Den here. Welcome back to this playthrough of Cold Waters, South China Sea. Last time we have blown up several submarines and even sunk an entire landing force that was heading for Taiwan. And we also sunk some submarines that were over by the LC that are harassing the South Korean merchant fleets. Still on the USS Massachusetts, we will go ahead and review what our orders are. They have enemy commandos that are going to land in the vicinity of Taipei, Taiwan in the next week. We have to sink the enemy submarines before they land. And gotta sink the enemy submarines, transporting the commandos, and any escorting submarines if possible. We'll continue on our course. But we get intercepted by another submarine force. Okay. Let's go. It's close to 10,000 yards.
Con, sonar.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
237.
Come left to 250. Helm I.
They must be really
Passing 100 feet.
If it's cavitating, it's definitely an enemy sub. So Romeo.
Con, sonar. Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine. Con, sonar. Lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 235. Contact faded.
But it can't be too far away though.
Con, sonar. Regained contact on Sierra 1. Bearing 235.
One thing we do know for sure that it is a submarine. And it's really, really quiet. Oh, not that quiet though.
Come left to 185. Helm I. Con, sonar. Lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 235. Contact faded.
Why am I surfaced?
Make depth 150 feet. Dive I.
Con, helm. Steady course.
Con, dive at 150 feet. Dive I. Make depth 100 feet. Dive I. Con, dive at
Come right to 285. Helm I. Con, helm. Steady course.
Aye, sir.
Probably stir him up by doing a snapshot. Oh crap! It's that. He's really nearby.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
I'm gonna go active now.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired. Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 240. Contact breaking up.
I'm gonna like accelerate and hope that this thing does not pick us up before it actually crosses us. Though I doubt that's gonna be the case. Alright, it won't be able to pick us up now. Just gonna do a snake search the whole time so we can
Con, make turns for.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating. Come left to 192 Helm I. Con sonar, switching to active search. Con sonar, switching to passive search.
Here, so I don't think this is the objective anyway. Yeah, so Romeo. Not mission objective, I know that. There are enemy sub-patrols. Alright, now we're in much deeper waters, so it's gonna be a little bit better. We're at 50 feet, 184. It's just off our port side. We're not gonna go that close this time.
On sonar, new contact bearing.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
I forgot to reload those.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 080. Designated Sierra 2.
Alright, it's definitely not a biologic. Don't tell me that the Shia. Doubt it's probably a Han.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
That's likely more one of those merchants. That can't be right.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as merchant. Come left to 123 Helm I. Come left to 059 Helm I. Come left to 100 Helm I.
Up scope.
We gotta put the scope up. Zero 72.
Con sonar, Master 2 is classified as merchant.
That's not our objective.
Down scope.
So right now it will. Right now this thing won't be able to hear us.
Con, helm, steady course.
Make depth 100 feet. Dive I.
Come right to 133 Helm I.
Con, dive at 150 feet. Dive I.
He's totally oblivious to us.
Con sonar, Master 2 is cavitating.
Oh, the thing's cavitating, and we're in its baffles. We're gonna fly. We're gonna fly right now.
223. Aye, sir.
Come left to 067 Helm I.
Alright, off it goes. As of right now, it still should.
Con, helm, steady course.
Just a wire, a little bit more.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 210.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
And I don't hear any counterfire.
Con sonar, lost transient from Sierra 1.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired. Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing. Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 209.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Looks like I'm doing an active search now. Because I know it's nearby.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
There we go.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 211.
Weapon acquired.
And this submarine is crap.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 213. Contact breaking up.
That's the only thing that was there. Still not our target. Vicinity of Luzon Strait.
Con sonar.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
And we have no layer at all.
Come right to 269 Helm I.
Con sonar new contact bearing 273. Designated Sierra 1.
Oh crap, they know we're here.
Con sonar new contact bearing 1.
Make turns for 4-2 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2. Last con sonar lost transient from Sierra 1.
Reload these torpedoes because we're in for I think we're in.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
We're in for a bad time.
Con, helm, steady course.
Make depth 950.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating. Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 284.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 29.
Con, dive at 950 feet, dive high. Con, knuckle formed.
Gotta go deeper.
Make depth 1600 feet, dive high.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1.
Con, maneuvering, making turns
Ah, that's
for
sneaky.
4-2 knots.
A sneaky little thing.
Passing 1300 feet.
And at this depth, we should not be able to. Those torpedoes are completely useless. No, we should be like way too deep for them to be able to pick us up now.
Make turns for 5 knots.
Con, torpedo room, tube jammed on launch.
Crap, I did not mean to do that. I went to
Come
this.
left to 3.
Con, dive at 1600 feet, dive high.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 108. Con sonar.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
Con sonar switching to active search.
Come left to 152 Helm I.
Con sonar switching to passive search.
There are no enemy. There's no others. They're not. All the other we sunk the one. We sunk the one Mig. Not mission target. I know that. And unfortunately, we cannot fix this until we go back into port. So now all we gotta do now is just continue to find out where the hell these guys are. Ah, surface scope. Good news that there's a storm.
On sonar, lost contact.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
And which means that we are actually should be completely silent as long as we don't do anything dumb.
Make depth 4, 5 feet, dive I. Upscope.
Yeah, there's more than one of them. Got a feed, but they're starting to come to. It's a Luda.
Con sonar, Master 1 is classified as escort.
Right there. They definitely cannot hear. They definitely will not be able to hear me.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Anything usually less than 10,000 yards, I'm just going to just use a torpedo for.
Con, fire control. Weapon acquired.
That thing should blow up in a second.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 319.
Con, fire control. Weapon acquired.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 311.
Boom! We do have another ship in
Come left to
in the area,
307. Helm aye.
so we are going to continue to come around.
Raise the ESM mast.
Con, helm, steady course.
Upscope. Downscope. Upscope.
There's a helicopter.
Downscope. Upscope.
Con sonar, Master 2 is classified as escort.
Not gonna waste a I'm not gonna waste a missile on it.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
hell?
Lower the ESM mast.
Con sonar regained contact on Master 1, bearing 304.
Damage control parties. Into the reactor space.
Those motherfuckers actually launched a torpedo at me.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Step it.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water, bearing 003.
Come on, get the.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 301.
Man, this is a situation I did not want to be in.
Passing 100 feet. Damage control parties. Lane to the engine room. Passing 200 feet.
Somehow I'm still alive. Don't know how. I'm still slowly trying to repair the pumps.
Damage control parties. Into the reactor space. Passing on. Reactor is back online.
No, good. No,
Con sonar, we are
no,
cavitating.
I had flank.
Con sonar, switching to active search. Con sonar lost.
Damage control parties. Lane to the engine room.
Don't ask me how how we ended up surviving that. The good news is that that should now be the last torpedo before we can just completely evade the enemy altogether.
Passing 300 feet. Passing 200 feet. Passing 100 feet.
Make turns for 30 knots. Maneuvering aye. Make turns for 42 knots. Maneuvering aye.
right to 350. Helm I.
Make depth 100 feet. Dive I.
Damage control parties. Lay to the control room.
Alright, our hull's at 80%, so just sustained a bit of damage, but we'll just continue to fly on.
Passing 100 feet.
Let's get out of here. Okay, now I got him.
So
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
As this war-torn submarine comes along.
sonar, new contact bearing 238, designated Sierra 2.
Now, there's definitely no doubt that that is an
Make depth
enemy submarine.
250 feet. Dive I.
No, just let's get to work. Nakula. I'm gonna bet that's a song.
Sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine. Sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as merchant.
Ooh, they're just below the layer.
Con, dive at 30.
Come right to 343. Helm I. Sonar, lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 229. Contact faded. Sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as merchant.
It's actually a very weak layer.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Sonar, launch transient from Sierra 1. Sonar, we are cavitating. Sonar, lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 229. Contact faded. Sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine. Sonar, lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 246. Contact faded. Sonar, no. Helm, steady course. Come right to 062. Helm I. Helm, steady course.
Yep, there goes that. Alright, now we can slow down.
Make turns for
Sonar, no longer cavitating.
maneuvering. Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering
any other subs here.
Come right to 228 Helm
Well,
I.
just to be sure.
Con sonar, switching to active search. Con helm, steady course. Con sonar, switching to passive search.
Yeah, I doubt there are anyone nearby. Nope, and that was the only one. And that was the one that was going to be transporting those commandos. Secretary of the Navy takes pleasure in awarding the Navy Commendation Medal to Crimson Thunder, commanding officer of the Massachusetts, for meritorious service while serving as commanding officer, USS Massachusetts. Crimson Thunder's numerous accomplishments, inspiring leadership, and steadfast devotion to duty in keeping with the highest traditions of the U.S. Naval Service. 600 feet under. Pentagon today revealed that several Chinese submarines attempting an incursion near Taipei, Taiwan, were either destroyed or driven off by coordinated efforts of U.S. surface vessels, submarines, and aircraft. Cooperation between U.S. forces and those of allied nations were cited as pivotal to the successful outcome of this operation. The loss of so many vessels will certainly curtail the Chinese ability to project power in the region. Allied military installations continue to remain a high priority target throughout the theater, and the United States' ability to maintain control so the region depends on these bases. Intelligence data indicates the enemy plans to reinforce its invasion force at Hong Kong. A convoy of supply ships is believed to be leaving Ningbo, so you must intercept this convoy and destroy this convoy before the additional landing of troops and or materials occur. Nav officers depending on you. No other ships or planes are in position to intercept the enemy in time. Enemy freighters and resupply ships as well as escorting vessels. I can deal with what we have for now.
On sonar,
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
What the hell's going on? Well, we do know that there is a fixed-wing aircraft around.
come right to 289 Helm I.
I want to give up my broadside when these active sonar pings occur.
Con helm, steady course.
Usually it's surface ships that usually have this issue. There's definitely more than one ship in here. Let's go to Periscope.
Make depth 4, 5 feet, dive by.
Well, we all know that's a surface ship. But it's probably it's a Luda.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as escort.
I think that's gonna...
Con sonar, new contact bearing 305, designated Sierra 2.
This thing will definitely pick us up if we don't
Con,
take this
dive
out.
at 4, 5 feet, dive by.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 289.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Locked on.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 300.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
The enemy ended up flying over, then all of a sudden it's going to be a boom!
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 308.
If I was that pilot and I saw that thing, I'd be like, what the hell just happened? Now that's a sono buoy he just dropped, so I'm going to try to listen for us. This definitely is another ship.
Passing 100 feet.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as escort. Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Make turns for 4, 2 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Like, why are we near the balloon?
Con, less than 50 feet below the keel.
Make turns.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 10 knots.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 312.
We got crap, we do got flooding.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Con maneuvering.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 20 knots.
Passing 200 feet.
Con sonar, we are cavitating. Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Yeah, we can't read. Unfortunately, we cannot be going too deep like that.
Shoot
anymore
tube
until we
2.
can repair.
Aye, sir.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as escort. Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 346. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 349. Con.
Not the mission objective. They Hong Kong. Unless this is it. Okay. They're probably. Oh yeah, yeah, that had to have been it, but we gotta deal with these submarines first. Battle stations.
Con sonar.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
255.
Come right to 256. Helm aye. Con, helm, steady course.
guy's also quiet too, so it's probably another one of those like diesel subs. It's probably going to be like probably another Ming or a Romeo.
Come left to 210, helm I. Con, helm, steady course. Come right to 234, helm I. Con, helm, steady course.
No, just send something down.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 277, designated Sierra 1.
Well, hilarious part of that is, we did manage to get, give that guy's position away. Now the question, yep, that's a man.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
Shoot 2-5. Aye, sir.
Nothing's probably going to be slightly moving away from us. I think that's a, looks like that's a passive torpedo.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Probably has no idea.
Con sonar, lost contact, Sierra 1, last bearing 279, contact breaking up.
And that takes care of another Ming. There's no other ships in the area. Turn to objective immediately. Yeah, I know. We got to deal with this these jokers right here. Okay, torpedo, 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 torpedo. And we can do. We got a Moss.
On sonar, new contact bearing.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
We're gonna go to periscope.
Make depth 4-5 feet. Dive by.
Con sonar, new contact
Oh,
bearing.
we got a very
017,
we got a very strong
designated
depth too,
Sierra
so
4.
And a very strong layer. So we need to go to 250 feet after we acquired the targets that we have. Because if we go into this convergence zone, which is also known as shadow zone, we will be able to completely mask our positions, and they'll have no idea that we're even there.
Up scope.
Looks like they're like north of us.
Con sonar, Master 2 is classified as escort.
Raise the radar mast. Lower the radar
I
mast.
do not want the radar. I do not want the radar mast. Chungju. That's a frigate. Okay.
Con sonar, Master 3 is classified as merchant.
Master 1's bearing 023.
Con sonar, Master 1 is classified as escort.
And there are currently no enemies in the area, so I'm going to fire probably my last TASM at this. I'm actually going to load up some harpoons.
Con, torpedo room 2.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 1, last bearing 022. Contact breaking up.
Flooding in the machinery space.
Con, torpedo room tube 3 ready.
Downscope.
I thought that was
Con, fire control. Unable to fire. Shoot tube 1. Aye, sir. Shoot tube 2. Aye, sir.
Con, torpedo room tube 5 ready.
Shoot tube 3. Aye, sir. Shoot tube 5. Aye, sir. Lower the ESM mast.
I'm going to definitely lower that.
Con, torpedo room tube 1 ready.
Goodbye.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 2, last bearing 004. Contact breaking up. Con sonar lost contact. Master 3, last bearing 015. Contact breaking up.
Con, torpedo room.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 4, last bearing 017. Contact breaking up.
Raise the radar mast.
Con, torpedo room tube 3 ready.
Lower the radar mast.
Con sonar switching to active search. Con sonar new contact bearing 359. Designated Sierra 5.
I think that is a submarine.
Con sonar launch transient from Sierra 5.
Shoot tube 6. Aye, sir. Shoot tube 8.
Con sonar launch transient from Sierra 5.
Oh, that is a. Ooh, that's a Romeo. Very sneaky little a thing now, isn't it? Nevertheless, let's go ahead and do what we need to do.
Come right to 121 Helm I.
Let's go active now.
Con, fire control. Weapon acquired.
Con sonar launch transient from Sierra 5.
Well, that Romeo's done for.
Con sonar lost right 2.
All right.
118, helm aye.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Damage control parties. Lay to the machinery space.
Definitely have our engines damaged.
Make depth 150 feet. Dive aye.
Con, sonar, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water, bearing 308.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Con, torpedo room, tube 6 ready.
Shoot tube 6. Aye, sir.
Gotta lure this thing away from me.
Con, torpedo room, tube 8 ready.
Con, dive at 150 feet. Dive aye.
Con, sonar, switching to passive search.
Did it lose us? Torpedo's defeated. Now we gotta deal with this joker. And this one. Oh, it's just going to barely overtake it. Hey buddy, follow me! Congratulations on a job well done. Losing those supplies will hurt the enemy big time. Await further orders. Chinese supplies sunk. A spokesman for the U.S. Naval Operations today revealed that an enemy resupply convoy has been successfully repelled by a naval blockade of Hong Kong, China. The new fighting was intense with numerous vessels sunk. The success of recent naval operations continued to have a significant and lasting impact on the ground war. Initial suggestions that the role of the Navy played in this conflict would be limited at best have been proven wrong. Well, China's Navy doesn't even come close to the way we have. Okay. Return immediately to Okinawa, Japan for repairs and to replenish stores. Sail to Okinawa for repairs and replenish stores. Locate and destroy any hostile warship during the transit if possible. Avoid detection by ASW controls. I agree. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's go out into the open water. And then circle around to Okinawa. 6 days at war. And I'll just call this an episode here for now. So we will get stocked up and repaired, because for some reason I don't think that was a mission. So we had 2 missions in this particular one that I don't think we should have even come close to actually surviving. But China's all those ships have been thunderstruck. So thank you so very much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to come back fairly shortly for more actions here in the South China Sea. Till then, I'm Crimson Thunder. See you later.